Don't you hate when you're watching a video from someone you got a tip from and they do a video and that tip that they encourage you to do, they're not doing that tip no more? And you just wonder, wait a minute, was something wrong with that tip? I'm following it because you're following it. I wanted to come back here and give you guys the mother of all updates. Remember my beard? Some of you recommended electrolysis after I complained about tweezing not working, plucking, waxing, all the things that people generally use. What I have turned to are these little manicure type scissors. And I noticed that what was causing a lot of my problems was just irritating the skin. So I go in there and I cut each hair as close as I can to the skin without bothering the skin at all. And you guys, that took care of my razor bump situation. But this, the aloe vera gel for fading my dark spots from, breakout. Yes, you guys, that bump, that cheesecake bump has never completely gone away, you guys. But I have continued to use this aloe vera gel as a moisturizer and continue to enjoy the benefit of it evening out my skin. This is pure almond oil. It doesn't say sweet almond oil, that I was using for the oil rinsing. I told you that was a complete fail, but that I was going to continue to have this in my regimen for removing my makeup, and I have continued to do that. Witch hazel. This is the stuff that I bought with the oil rinsing, and I told you guys that I was going to go back to Proactive, and I did. I went back to Proactive, but that I was going to continue to use this toner until it's gone. And you see it's halfway gone. Remember this, you guys? Belly bands and the Tupler technique, and how I talked about I was going to take all the stuff that I learned and continue to apply it, even though I wasn't going to do the exercises anymore. I don't wear bands anymore, ever, you guys. And sadly, I haven't applied any of the things that I have learned, you guys. I get up the wrong way. I don't know. Pray for me. That has not been so successful. So I'm going to get down here and do a test. If my separation is still here, is back. My separation is still close to one finger. The Tupler technique ultimately worked for me, but I didn't continue to maintain the principles. I tell myself that I will one day. Mocha Girl 2's hair is progressing well. We've had a couple of setbacks with leaving styles in a little bit too long and then having some breakage from the takedown, but she doesn't really like to be on camera, and she'll give me permission every now and again to have her pictures on camera, but I want to respect that. But just know that her hair is progressing. You saw how the back breakage is starting to grow in. Still love my teeny weeny afro, still thinking about growing it out chunk style, and I still do nothing, don't put gel. I wash my hair with shampoo, and then I use the Tresemme Naturals conditioner and rinse that out, and rinse with ACV and towel my hair. Well, I use a t-shirt to soak up the moisture from my hair, and that is it. I have learned a better way to use my pick, because sometimes when you take the t-shirt off, it might be squished in one side and everything's not even. So I'll use my pick just to lift like this, and that'll give me like an even shape. And I don't pull the pick all the way through, because what that would do is like interrupt my natural curl pattern that's forming, and then I just pat it in the shape that I want, or ruffle it into the shape that I want. So if I left anything out and you have questions, leave them down below. Be blessed.